What's going on, YouTube? Back here in my little garage shack. It's a little tiny little shack off the side, and I call it my garage. I got my toolbox and some storage and all that. But basically, right now I'm taking a break from my truck. I'm having a bunch of electrical issues with it right now, so I'm actually going to be sending it out to a shop. I'm not really good with electrical diagnostics, and I don't want to mess anything up, so I'm sending it out to the shop here, probably in a week or two, so you won't see it as much. But right now, basically what I'm going to be doing is I've got a buddy's Chevy 305 out of his 79 Buick Regal. He wants me to do a full engine rebuild, so thought I might as well take you guys along, show you kind of the ins and outs. I won't be doing any machining myself. I'll be sending it out to my local machinist. But basically that's what I'm going to be doing. So right now I got the engine on the stand. He already pulled the heads off before I picked it up. So the heads are sitting right here. Let me move my drill out of the way. Like I said, heads are already sitting right here. He's going to do all new internals, all new rocker arms, all new push rods, springs, valves, seals, the whole thing. I'm going to send these out, have the machine shop take care of all those, and then go from there. But like I said, let me back this up a little. So the 305 motor's actually flipped upside down right now. I got to get the oil filter off. I'm going to try and get this, what looks like to be a factory cooler. It's been this first one I've seen with the factory cooler on it. Get both of those knocked off and put off to the side, and then I'm going to try and get the oil pan off tonight and just basically see what's going on in here. That's basically all I'm going to be doing tonight. I just got home. It's late. I got to be at work first thing in the morning. We're expecting a car to be towed in, but they said it had to be towed in at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Our shop don't open until 8, and they don't want anybody leaving the car alone by itself, which by my experience is kind of weird. I've never had somebody say, oh, can't leave the car by itself. So let me go ahead and jump into this. I'll update you in a quick second. Alrighty guys, I'm back. I got all the bolts off, so kind of wanted to open this thing up with you guys. So let me see if I can figure out how to mount my phone so you can y'all see that. Here, hold on 1 second. Put you right. Got tools laying all over the place. Like I said, guys, this the whole reason why I'm building my trailer, so I think I get you somewhat better. So got all the bolts off. Let's see if we can break this loose. Not the right tool, but you know what? I didn't grab anything to pry this open because I thought it was going to be easy. So, there we go. And that's what we call in the game leverage. 3/8 wrench. Alrighty, so a little bit of crud down to the bottom, but I don't see any metal shavings. It is dirty as can be, so set this off to the side over here as I'm knocking everything over. Alrighty, so pickup seems to be fine, nice and clear. Looks like a very old and worn out motor. Let's get rid of it. And we'll get that off in a bit. Trying to wipe all this up before I flip it over, and it just goes all spilling onto my floor. I already got a small oil leak on the floor, or oil spill on the floor. Let me turn this around for you guys. Alrighty, alrighty, sorry, cleaned up my camera a little bit because it seemed all dirty. So, like I said, nice and clear inside there. Like I said, it's old, dirty, but we're gonna get her all cleaned up. I do believe my buddy said he's gonna do a new crank, rods, pistons, bearings, everything, including new camshaft. So I don't think we have to worry about having the crank sent out, balanced, cleaned up, all that good stuff. Externally balanced here, internally balanced as well. Like I said, this one's from 1979, so it's kind of different from some of the stuff that I've been working on beforehand, but all in all, it's still an engine rebuild that I've done multiple times. Same concept. Got a piston, connecting rod, crank, cam, in this case push rods, lifters, rocker arms. So, oh, that's another thing. Give me 1 second, let me flip this motor right. Thought as I might as well tell you what's going on as I flip this over. So basically, when I picked up this motor, he had everything taken off, obviously, but the issue was he said he couldn't get the what's it called, the lifters out. Yep, I'm making another mess. I'll just use this one. Pig mats are freaking awesome. They absorb damn near everything that falls. Wife's been getting mad at me bringing oil into the house, so. But basically, bring you on over here. Trying to get these lifters out. Normally, I just reach in here. Let me see if I can grab. So much harder to look through the camera, but it gets stuck right there. So what I'm going to do is after I get the cam out, I'm going to try to push them through. Hopefully they fall through. I've had my Ranger do that once before. It fell through. I had some issues with the camshaft in that where it chewed up the distributor shaft, so I had pulled the motor, cleaned it up, but I didn't do a rebuild. I just literally pulled everything out and stuck everything back in. I will be doing a video on that one as well. But I had issues with my lifters where they didn't want to come out, and I was able to pop them through, so let's hope and pray we can do that. I'm not too sure why this is. Maybe it's never been pulled out and there's just crud stuck into them, which I've seen, but we'll get her out. We'll get them out because those are getting replaced too. Basically, the only thing that's not getting replaced is the block and heads. Pan, maybe. Valve covers, maybe. I think he may keep the intake, but overall, I think everything in this motor is getting replaced. I gotta double check and call with him, but I'm gonna stop there for tonight. Just do a quick little inspection. These have a nice lip right here from where the rings had stopped. I can feel a groove right where the top of the piston sat. Let me turn this light on real quick. Right there is where the ring stopped, piston stopped. Or maybe a couple rings, I don't know. These are gonna definitely need to be machined out. That's a given. But nastiness inside there. Get everything cleaned out. You can see down in there, there's your pump drive for your oil pump in the back on this motor. Oil pressure sensor. But yeah, so I know one of the comments on when I was redoing the 7.3 build was what size hanger bolts I used for the block. So I kind of want to touch base back on that. This was the bolt that I used. Basically, I measured up the threads. I believe this was a M14175, I believe. I could be wrong. I'd have to double check for that one. But for this motor, if you guys are looking for it, it's a 3/8 by 16 coarse thread. So that's what you're going to need. For my application, I got a Harbor Freight half-ton. I was going to use the 3.5 inch long bolt, couldn't find any, so I used the 4 inch and then just stacked washers up on it. I've done it before, no big deal, it holds. So that's going to end off for tonight, guys. Like I said, I'm tired, I want to get some sleep. I'll probably pull the pistons out tomorrow. I'll probably do a time lapse for you guys for that video. So I'm going to try to do more regular videos for you guys, whether it be at work or stuff here at the house. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still getting used to this whole YouTube thing, so hopefully it goes from there. But like I said, hope you enjoyed this. Stick around for the whole rebuild. We're gonna get this thing cleaned up. Kind of want to try and get it torn down tomorrow, so that way Saturday, today's Thursday, so by Saturday I can get it on my truck and out to my machinist so he can get started working on it, cleaning it up, and figuring out what size pistons and rings we can order. I'm going to see if he can sleeve it. That was an option that my buddy wanted to see how much it would be to sleeve it. I haven't sleeved a block in a while, so I don't remember. But I will let you guys know how much everything costs for this rebuild. It's going to be pricey for him, but, you know, he likes his car. It was his grandfather's when he first bought it. So that's going to end it off for me today. I will catch you guys later. Don't forget to make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with the person that you like, think they may be interested, and have yourselves a good day. Peace.